Not only has Boruto lost his entire family, Sasuke is slowly dying too. Boruto's life is heartbreaking. He lost Naruto and Hinata and was accused of killing them. He's a missing nin with a kill on sight order. Momoshiki is torturing his mind constantly and wants his body. He hasn't seen Himawari, Sarada and others in 3 years. 99% of the world hate the dude and don't believe anything he says. The fate of the entire world lies on his shoulders against enemies as strong as Ishiki. And finally, Sasuke became a tree and is dying. But at least he has Kashin Koji. He's returned to the manga after 3 years and 4 months, confirming he is Boruto Sensei. Our community predicted that Koji will train Boruto and it has come true. Editor, please play the clip.
But in the meantime, to continue his shinobi training, he will need someone to train with, that person being Kashin Koji.
Now, why would Kashin Koji train Boruto? Well, in chapter 16, Kashin Koji stated, "The land of fire. I seem to be linked by fate to that village." This motif is similar to Jiraiya, whom he's a clone of. Jiraiya was in search of the child of prophecy who would save the world. Therefore, Naruto and Boruto are both children of prophecy. For example, he has the pure eye and is the star of hope against the impending doom that will come to the world, as Tsunori stated. This brings us full circle to why Koji has a feeling that his fate is linked to Konoha. With his tutelage and intel, he can bring about a change in the world by helping the Star of Hope. As Ishiki himself stated, Kashin Koji is the star of change. This is much like how Jiraiya helped Naruto fulfill his prophecy that saved the world. For example, remember in the first few arcs, Kashin Koji made sure Boruto would meet Kawaki because he wanted to understand what resonance was. He was doing research on the karma to find out how to destroy its power. Kashin Koji stated he was programmed and curated for the very reason of eliminating Otsutsuki. Ishiki then states that Kashin Koji's pride as a shinobi was the human weakness that Amado preyed upon to use him. Therefore, it makes sense that Kashin Koji is helping Boruto, as he states he is still a shinobi in the future scene against Kawaki, and he will use its ideals to go up against him. Furthermore, in chapter 48, Ishiki states the genetics of Jiraiya, whom he is cloned from, holds a mighty fate that has a minuscule possibility of change. All genetics have a predestined fate. But much like Boruto, Kashin Koji wants to defy Ishiki's words, which makes their team up make sense. Let's not forget chapter 60 on top of that, when Amado claimed that both of them created multiple scenarios for various outcomes that will occur. Therefore, Koji must have believed the truth Boruto would tell him, especially since the likes of Jiraiya was a master investigator. He reminds Boruto, if he died, everything will be a waste and the planet will be annihilated. The entire goal is to feed an Otsutsuki to the 10 tails, to bear a fruit that will consume all life on Earth. Kashin Koji explains that Boruto should have known that this future was a high possibility, yet their plan does not change. They're going to fight for a better one. Sasuke is just gonna have to wait a little bit longer as a tree. Now, to enjoy more peak fiction, why not learn everything there is to know about Omni-Man from Invincible? Did you know he became Emperor of Viltrum?